Live sale with Mary. Hello, hello. Are we live? Are we live? God, everything is running slow today. No
Yeah, it is.
kidding.
Haven't come on yet.
No.
Just got my notification.
Whoop, whoop.
Here we are.
Well.
Hi, guys.
Hey, there we are. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Claudia. Oh, okay.
Hey, Claudia.
How are you, Claudia?
How you doing?
So nice that you popped in to visit
Yes, thanks for
us.
coming.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Everybody else is good. Everybody, hello, hello. If you're here, pop in
Hi,
and say
everybody.
hello. Write something in the comments so that we know you are here. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate Mary for being here and everybody else that's come here today. Miss Mary, if you want to introduce yourself, we'll get this show on the road.
Okay.
Hi, Pamela
Hi,
from
Pamela. From
Alabama.
Alabama.
Pammy, Alabama.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary, Ancestral Beginnings. Um, what do I say?
Where are you from? Where do you ship out
Oh,
of? What are
that's
you going
right.
to use?
I'm from Ohio, and I'm kind of all over the place, but my normal time to do my live sales is Thursdays at 8 p.m., but I'm kind of, hit or miss with that. So I tell everybody to follow me on Instagram at Ancestral Beginnings 5. That's a really good way to stay up with where I am. And then also check my community page. I can let you know. So, yeah. So, of course, I do all the normal stuff. I use PayPal to invoice you, and I use Pirate Ship to do all my shipping to get you the best price. What else? Should I let everybody know what's going on with me the next couple days?
Go for it, Mary.
So, I have a sale tomorrow. I will not be having a sale on my channel tomorrow, but I'm going to be on Lucinda Walker, aka Fantastic Finds, tomorrow with Becky of Becky's Vintage and More. We'll be on at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Those two are way out west. So 2 p.m. for them, 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's tomorrow. And then I'm also going to be Friday night. I'm going to once again be on, hey, Nancy. I'm going to be on Sandy and Otto with Trisha and Aaron from Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat. We're going to do a Picture Tells a Story. That's the Picture Tells a Story show.
You did that once before,
ephemera.
didn't you?
What's that?
You did that once before.
I did that once before. Yeah. So they asked me back and I said yes. So that'll be a late night. So that should be interesting because Will is my son who is autistic. He's going to be there Friday night. So hopefully he will not make a commotion or anything like that. For the most part, he's good. So I'm sure it'll go well. I can always mute myself.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Well, so that's what's going on.
You do have a lot going on.
I do. Right before Easter.
I'm going to take a moment just to introduce myself, and then I'm going to let you start.
Okay.
So everybody, I'm Lynn from Hey Lynn Vintage. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to either one, both of our channels, not either one, both. I'll make sure that I put links for Mary's channel also in the description when this sale ends. We do appreciate if you subscribe to our channels. It helps us bring you items. I am from Midland, Michigan, so I will be shipping out of Midland, Michigan. I do use pirate ship, also recycled materials. I will be invoicing probably tomorrow, and then stuff will be shipping out on Friday. I like to try and ship Monday, Wednesday, Friday if I can, unless something else happens. Usually, if I get a message by 3 o'clock, because drop off is 3 o'clock for me for stuff to get picked up, it will go out 3 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Seems to be a schedule that's working for me. The upcoming things that I have going on, I don't know the exact dates. I will probably put those in my community tab, but I do have something around April 8th and 9th on, I can never pronounce her name, Janae's. Yeah, she's hosting a sale. It's around the 9th. I'll put the exact date on my community tab. And then I have like a sale on, if anybody knows District, I have a sale on Vamp, which is Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunters platform. It's like around the 8th or 9th also. Those two sales were back to back to each other. I'm still trying to figure out a live sale date, time, night that works for me on here. I have not been able to figure that out. I was going to try Wednesdays, but Enamor Amy is on it like from 8 to 10. So I don't think that will work. Unless I could always do 10 o'clock. I don't know if that would be too late for everybody. Doesn't bother me none. Scott doesn't get home from work till 10:45, 11. So I have an hour there. I still have not nailed that down, but I still want to try and figure out a live sale time that I'm going to take over and try and work on. Still in the works. If anybody's got comments, I look at that schedule going, well, nope, that won't work. Well, nope, that won't work. I was going to try and do Mondays. Mondays are so hectic for me that I'm scared if I try and do a Monday again, it's just going to flop on my end, because I have so many, usually it's amazing. Well, some weekends are amazing at how many items that you have to ship out on Monday, which is good. I like that. This was a very hectic Monday that I didn't get I just got my 3 o'clock shipping done. So I was like, I had like 20 packages going out, and it was great for me. Good things like that. So that's why then it gets like super hectic that I'm trying to like schedule for a live sale. So I'm trying to figure out something on Wednesday. I might try doing a 10 o'clock on a Wednesday just to see how it goes. You never know. I don't know. I'm still trying to work on that. But so we are going to, do you have numbers, Mary?
I have. Oh, and so that was the other thing that I had messaged you about. I've gone back to doing offer ups at times.
Okay.
So do you want me to just do straight prices?
You can do whatever you want.
I have a combination of both. I have some straight prices and I have offer ups. I'm going back to offer ups. So
I will hold up a letter for you to claim the item. In the comments, you would just put that letter in the comments, and then you would claim that item. And then I make sure that I have your email address, your YouTube name, or if it's different, your full name, your address. Just email that to me. We have both of our emails right there. So just make sure that you email your information. If you're not sure if we have it or not, we would appreciate if you just send it anyways. Better safe than sorry. So we're not trying to find out where you're at. We do appreciate that. So with that, I am going to make you bigger, but this is like different now. So I have to figure it out, Miss Mary.
Okay.
Let me figure out the layout. I think once we get it to here, I'll be able to just push you over. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. All right. So talking about invoicing, I should mention, since I'm having 3 sales, my invoicing might be a little bit later than normal. I normally try to get my invoices out by Sunday. But with it being the Easter weekend and everything, and I'll be traveling a bit, give me a week. Give me a week to get out the invoice. If you know that you will not be coming to either one of my other sales tomorrow or Friday, you can let me know that. Email me or let me know that, and I can get your invoice out by the weekend. But just because of that, give me a week to get your invoice out. Hopefully it'll be less than a week. So, okay. All right. Okay, guys. So the first item is going to be an offer up. I'm just going to go ahead and do an offer up. I'm going to put the start in. It's $5 start. All right. I have a little ceramic turtle. So the glaze is very, very nice on it. On the bottom, there are two felt pieces right here, two felt pieces. There we go. But there's some writing up here, and I can't read it. But then at the bottom, I'm assuming that says Hawaii. Now, the two felt pieces down here came off, so you could replace those. But
it looks like Blue Mountain pottery almost.
Does it? Like I said, I'm assuming that says Hawaii. Would you think that says Hawaii?
I can't see that.
It's just, I only see an HAWA. Is that the four first letters of Hawaii?
Yeah, that looks like Hawaii to me.
Yeah.
What is it? Does it say? What does it say on the top of it, Mary?
I can't read it. I cannot read it at all. It's like there's some, roughness, I think, during the firing, and I just can't read it. It's under all this goopy glaze stuff right there. So
I can't tell either. You're right. It looks like goop.
Yeah. And I'm sure that happened in the firing. So, but he's cute. He's a nice size. If anybody's interested, he's very pretty.
He is cute. Super.
Yeah, he's super cute. So he's my first. That's my first item. We're doing two, right, Lynn?
Yep. You got it.
Okay. Next item, again, is going to be an offer up. It's going to start at $8. I found this very cute and very pretty picture. I guess these are cherubs. Do you call these guys cherubs? I think they're cherubs. But and then we've got the grapes up here. This is where am I? It's 6 1/4 inches tall. And then this is a different little scene. The guy's laying down, or the little cherub is laying down. So basically like a cherub and grapes motif, calling it pink. The bottom just has this marking on it. I have no idea. Is that somebody's initials, or I have no idea. So, but
very pretty. I like the color on it.
I do too. I thought it was different. I like the handle. It kind of reminds me of like a gnarly branch or something. Yeah.
Very cool. $8, no holla.
No holler. Okay. We can go over to you, Lynn. Thank you.
Go over to me.
Go over to you.
All right. Woo. Okay. So, like, I don't know why this is like my camera like this. Whatever. We're just going to go with it. I'm not going to.
It's fine.
Mary, I've been messing around with this before they changed something, and StreamYard, and now I'm like in this,
You know,
I'm not the
vertical.
full screen. So we're just going to go with it. So this is just a cute little green crackle glass, little vase cruette, however you want to look at it. It does not glow. It's about 5 inches tall. It's about 3 inches wide, but it is super cute.
That's pretty.
It is very
I
pretty. I
like the
love the color.
green.
I'm
Yeah.
more to green anyways.
Mhm.
I'm going to go with this guy for $12. He will be letter F. So you would just put F in the comments. He is just a little itty bitty one, but he is super cute. So letter F, $12 on the little green crackled glass. He's like he wants to glow, but he does not glow under UV light. Too bad, but he's super cute. If you put
Yeah.
a little stopper in there, he'd be cute for some little oils, even by your stovetop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, then I was gonna go with this girl. She's super cute.
Ooh, I like her.
She is marked Japan, made in Japan on the bottom. She's about 5 inches tall. Widest point is about 3.5. That would be from here to here. She's a decent looking, Art Deco flapper style kind of girl, I guess, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And she would be letter J. And she is $14. Letter J, $14. She's super cute.
Very nice. Yeah, I like her a lot.
She's in great shape. I do. I like her too. I thought I never find like the I like images like this or whatever, porcelain figures. So I
Yeah.
was super happy to find her. I thought she was super great. So 14 on her, letter J. And let me move you over.
Okay. So my next items are choice, and they're going to be a straight price. So I'll be giving a number. So the first person who puts that number into the chat has their choice. So straight price. I've got two brooches. They're going to be $9 each. So I have this first one here. Very, very pretty with the pink and red. I don't know stones or anything, but looking at the back, everything's riveted. It seems like it has some age to it because of these rivets. I honestly don't know for sure. It's a short, it's a very small pin. It is a rollover safety clasp. Let me give you dimensions. I forgot to do that. It's about 1.5 inches from here all the way over to here. That's about 1.5 inches. And it's probably, yeah, it's 1.5 inches the same way vertically too. But so that's the first one. And then the next one is a rhinestone one. And I guess, well, I suppose you could do it. You could, do it any way you want. The pin goes horizontally this way up top, but I guess you could pin it this way or this way. It is a little over 1.5 inches this way. But all the stones are there. Everything's good. So if you're interested in either one, put in number 54. Number 54 for your choice. $9. forgot to tell you again. $9.
Pretty brooches.
Yeah. I like them. Let's see. I'll just leave that there. All right. So that was my first. Okay. Now I know like basically Easter's over, but I'm bringing it anyhow. I showed this last week when Kelly and I were at Myrtle Beach with Aunt Arlene. So I found this Avon 1984 sheep bank. So it is a bank. It's in great condition. The stopper is nice and soft and easy to remove the stopper. The tag is here. Yeah, 100, gives you the materials, polyester, acrylic, blah, blah, blah. But on the other side, it says Avon Products, Inc., distributed 1984, all rights reserved. So she's cute. She's got, I didn't put it in. Offer up starting at 12. Starting at 12. Got to get used to that again. So definitely very cute. Cute for a little baby's room or, to start saving, whatever. Very, very cute. He's very soft. All right. That is it for my 2. Thanks.
Okay. This camera's driving me crazy. I want to check settings real quick, you guys. I hope I don't screw something up. Camera. Front camera. Okay. Mirror my camera. Last time we did this, remember, Mary? I screwed something up. That's back camera. My window. It will not go down. It only has front camera, and that's it. That's all it's giving me. I don't know.
Well, you look fine, and everything's showing fine.
Oh, well. We're just going to go with it, what we got. It won't, if I turn it, though, it's not the whole thing. Let's see. Hang on. It's just driving me nuts.
Yeah, now you're sideways.
Like
yeah.
All right.
That's weird. I'll be anxious to see if that happens when I go on.
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
But I'm on my laptop, so.
We're going to go with this Blue Wheaton Hobster.
Oh.
Hobstar. So it is a really great looking candy dish. It's in great shape in that beautiful blue color.
That's beautiful.
No chips or cracks. I mean, it does have some mold lines. The lid is 5 inches wide, and the lid itself is 4 inches. So together, the whole thing stands approximately 7 inches tall. It is a gorgeous piece of glass. I love the blue. We're doing $25 on this, and it'll be letter Y for $25. Letter Y.
Wow.
It's a beautiful piece of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blue. And then for my second piece, I'm doing this older rose bowl. This is not Fenton. I would say this is more, this is older than Fenton, but it's that white case. I mean, this is a big rose bowl.
It is.
And it goes, I love how it goes from the pink to the white ombre. Just a great piece of ceramic glass, I guess. I think this is more glass, though. It's encased.
Yeah, it's glass.
It's blown, too.
Yeah.
Use my ceramic listing. Beautiful. Just a beautiful. It's a large pink bowl and no cracks in it. It does have some marks. It's about 6 inches wide and it stands about the same. I mean, like there's just like on the inside, like some black marks that I've tried to get out. And this guy is going to be letter W for also $25. Letter W, 25. It's a gorgeous piece, though.
Yeah, I like that.
Like the ombre look on it. Those were my two.
Okay. All right.
You're okay, Nancy. All I showed Nancy was this beautiful piece and this beautiful piece. And I'm putting Mary back.
Okay. I have straight price. I couldn't think what I was wanting to say. I have a choice of two different things, straight price. So the first thing, and they're going to be $4 each. So the first is the Tony the Tiger Fire King white. What do you call it? Is this milk glass or is it?
That's milk glass.
Milk glass. Yeah, you call it milk glass. So it does have the Fire King on there. You can see that. It's in nice condition. Maybe a couple little dark black marks right here. I did not, and they're hard to see. They're not really showing up. And I did not, let's put it this way. I did, clean it, but I didn't see those till after I washed. So I didn't really scrub there. But anyhow, other than that, it's nice. He's nice. He looks good. And then you're going to have to help me with these. Do you know the pattern of these? Are these custard cups?
Yeah, those are custard cups. That's Fire King wheat.
It is.
Yeah.
Wheat? Is that
a wheat pattern? Yeah.
Wheat. Yeah.
Harvest wheat or something like that.
Yeah. So we've got 3 of these. And they're in nice condition. They're nice and clean. Very nice. So that's your choice for $4 each. Not these for the set of 3. This is $4, and then the cup is $4 if you're interested. Number 27. Or Tony the Tiger.
Those little custard cups are fun to have.
Yeah.
I use them like all the time.
Yeah, I bet you would use them for your cooking and your baking. Yeah.
I have some
for your
that have a different design on the. I'm trying to even remember what the design is on the inside of them. I think mine are glass baked though. Nancy's taken number 27.
Okay, Nancy, what would you like? The custard cups or Tony or both? So just want to make sure you know that they're custard cups. Okay, gotcha. All right, Nancy, thank you. Let me write you down. Okay. All right. Where's my next thing? I have. This is an offer up. This is going to start at $5. Okay. I just have this cute little swan planter. I'm thinking this is either Shawnee or like American Bisque, I think. I'm not 100% sure. If anybody else has an idea, there's no marking on the bottom, but it's in great condition. There's no chips, no cracks anywhere. It's like this big. Um, it's about 5 inches long by about a little more than 5 inches tall. Just really cute for spring, even summer. Grow some herbs in it.
It's cute. It's got good coloring.
Yeah. Yeah, I always like this pinkish rose color that they put on these. I think it's very nice. Yeah, maybe if it doesn't sell, I'll give it to my daughter. She likes to grow herbs. Although she doesn't have a windowsill or anything. She just has a sliding glass door that she puts. Oh, and she does grow lights too. The grow lights. All right, that is my second item. Thanks.
All right. Always scares me when it blinks out. I think, oh no, I lost it all.
Oh, yikes.
So I have these cute little Humpty Dumpty eggs. Not quite, I mean, Easter, but not really Easter. I mean, these could be used all the time. So there is a set of 2. So it's Mr. and Mrs. Humpty Dumpty.
So cute.
Super cute. There is part of a Lefton sticker on that one. They do both have their stoppers.
Are they salt and peppers?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Little salt and peppers. Sorry if I didn't say that. I meant to say that. They're about 3 inches tall and about 1.5 inches wide. Super cute. This is going to be letter E for $12 on the shakers. Letter E for $12. Letter E.
Oh, too cute.
They are cute. Super fun. Super cute.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just a little, I didn't want to scrub that too much because I didn't want the sticker to come off.
Right.
But other than that, they are in great shape.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my first item. And then my second item is, these are Viking. They still have the Viking sticker on the bottom of them right there. So this is Viking leaf pattern in satin. It's a pink satin, which is great for,
Oh, there's Nancy with letter E.
let me try and grab a piece of paper here. Show the pink better on these. If that shows that those, they're a very light pink. They are in great shape. The one I felt a little roughness on the edge. I'm trying to. There's a little roughness right there. Little tiny. But great pink color for spring. Candle holders, I'm sure you could use them for other things. Trinket dish, whatever. Put your ring in it next to your, where you're doing your dishes or anything like that. But this is Viking leaf. These are going to be letter L. And for the set, they're $14. Letter L. Let me get you some measurements on them. They are 2 3/4 inches tall. Probably at the leaf though, they're 3. I'd say 3 inches tall, about 4 inches wide. So letter L for $14. Pam wants the swan if it's still available.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Yep, got it, Pam.
Letter L, 14 on these guys for the set. Little Viking. They both have their Viking stickers still on there. Those were my two.
Okay, so thanks, Pam. I appreciate it.
And thank you, Nancy.
All right. So I've got, hang on here. Yes, I've got the next two items. My next two items are both going to be straight prices, and they sort of go together, but I'm selling them separately. Okay. So the first one here, it's going to be a straight price. I found this lidded bowl. It's hand painted, and it's like like a, I don't know, like a satin paint on, like almost like spray painted or whatever. Here, and the
Like Blendo does that though, like on their like that frosted
yeah,
Blendo glasses.
yeah, I could not find a maker. I couldn't find it on eBay or anything. Now, I do want to show you that the gold on the top, there's some loss, gold loss. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. Some gold loss on the top here. And then let's see, maybe a little, well, not really on the ring. The ring of gold is pretty good. So there's no chips or anything. It is, let me measure it. I forgot to measure it. The bowl is, it's almost 6 inches in diameter. Calling it a bowl, I don't know if you would call it a candy dish or what. There's a little bit of paint loss on a couple of the flowers, but it's like right around the, where can I show you? Maybe right there, like right around the edge. It's not real noticeable. But this is going to be $9. $9, and this is going to be number 33. $9, number 33. Okay. It's very pretty for, again, for summer, for spring. And then I've got a little matching. Again, this will be a straight price. I've got a little matching vase. Here, let me show it this way. Now, one thing, see how this has a black stem, the stem here, there's a black stem. It's missing here, it's black stem. So there's a little bit of paint loss right there. The gold around here is very good. This stands, let me do it this way, 6 inches. It's 6 inches tall.
So that matches the casserole.
Yeah. So this is going to be $5, and it's going to be number 1. $5. Hey, Chad.
How are you, Chad?
Thanks for stopping in, Chad. $5, number 1. Okay. That's my 2.
That's your 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have this mirror that was hand painted.
Ooh.
I don't know. I went to this estate sale, and this lady, she hand painted everything. She was a beautiful artist. Not so much on her portraits, but on stuff like this flowers. And I don't know if she painted this or not. She had so much artwork that she had done everywhere.
Wow.
But so, like I said, I'm not really sure. This is like the porcelain or whatever back on there. It is a little wobbly on this. I mean, because this is really heavy on this brass like handle, this ornate handle.
How pretty.
But there is some flaws on the mirror, like right there. You can kind of see where it's black in there. And I mean, trying to clean it doesn't really look like it comes very clean. But I don't think it's horrible. I mean,
no, it's not. Hey, and for the age, you can
for
tell.
the age of it, I just think setting on a dresser or on a vanity, it's very well painted.
That is gorgeous.
Is what I'm gonna say to that.
Hi,
so
Jen.
it is gonna be letter Z, and I am doing $25 on it.
Beautiful.
And it's how long is it? 9 inches long. And it's about 5 inches wide on the painted side. So 25, letter Z. I just think it's gorgeous with all that ornate. Whether this was bought like that or if she hand painted it, the flowers on here are absolutely gorgeous. Did an excellent job.
Yeah.
So there's that piece, and then I have so that was letter Z. I have this frame, and the picture was already in it. So it's a very ornate cast metal, like antique French frame. It's really heavy. I wouldn't say it's brass. I think it's just it was probably painted like gold. It's pretty dirty though. That just looks like a photocopy that was in there. This was from that estate sale that I had gone to.
That's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. It should have had like a stand, I want to say. That might have flipped in here or something. So she just had it so that she could hang it.
Okay.
So you can just kind of see how she like hung it.
Yep.
So you can kind of see where that wire kind of goes through the bottom right here. But unless you're really looking at it, it's still a gorgeous frame. I don't even think you need this. You could probably just put the nail like right here or whatever.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And take that out so you don't see that here.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you have to really look.
You have to really look at it.
Yeah, it probably should have had like to stand it right through here. But I don't think you necessarily need this to hang it. You could just, like I said, put a hanger right there to hang it on the wall. So the to stand it is gone, but still for the wall, it's beautiful. So this guy is going to be letter T, and we're doing 28 on this. And it's got on the back, it says, I want to say it's patent, PAPR, and then there's some numbers 68680. You're probably not going to be able to see that, like right down in there. There's some lettering and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So we were doing 28 letter. Did I give a letter for it?
I thought you did. Letter P?
Letter,
or am I wrong?
T maybe?
T, yeah.
Letter T.
T.
All right. Letter T on this. 28. Let me give you some measurements while you're thinking about it. So top to bottom, it's 11 inches long, and the width is like 9 inches. But, and this just looks like it's a photocopy that she had put in there. I mean, you can put whatever you want in there. But Jesus is always good.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with the Jesus. But I just think it's a very pretty, ornate frame. I mean,
Yes.
it's just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So
Lovely.
those were my two. Hang on.
Okay.
Get you over.
All right. My next item is going to be an offer up. We're going to start it at $14. Who likes mushrooms? Who likes mushrooms? I have a card tablecloth. I think it's card table size. It's 42 inches square, or approximately 42 inches square. So it's
Look at the
needlepoint.
mushrooms on that.
Yeah, so it's needlepoint mushrooms all the way around it, kind of like in a square. So I have this, still folded in half, but very, very pretty. Beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful work. Now, there are two areas I wanted to show you. I put a piece of tape. There's a little spot, and I have no idea, can you guys see that? You may not be able to see it. So it's right where my finger is. I can't. You guys see that at all?
It's a very tiny spot.
Yeah, it's little, and it's not real dark, but it's right at the tip of my finger. And then there is a tape. I'm guessing it's a tape. It's tape residue. So again, it's right in between my fingers. Can you see that? It's like it's the shape of the tape.
Mm-hmm.
It's the shape of a piece of tape. So, of course, I have not tried to remove, either one of those. But, yeah, so it's starting at $14. I love them. I love these.
Those mushrooms are amazing.
They are amazing. They're so nice. Yeah.
Too small for my table, though.
Yeah, I mean it is like a card table size.
Yeah.
Card table size. So
somebody put a lot of work into that. It's
yeah, they did. They did. So
gorgeous.
Yes. Hi, Karen.
Thanks for popping in, Karen, if you're still here. Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you?
Oh, hey, Carrie Ann. All right. So that was my first one. And then let's see. The next one is an offer up. It's going to start at $10. I've got a vintage alarm clock, and it does work. I have plugged it in, and it does keep time. So here's the cord, so it's just your basic cord, but here's the alarm clock. It does have a little bit of damage, right? Yeah, so there's a crack that goes basically the whole length here. And then there's a couple areas where there's like divots. Do you see that? Like 3 spots right there. Other than that, it's in pretty good condition. Again, the the crack kind of extends right there. But, sitting on your shelf, sitting on your dresser or whatever. Oh, here's the back. So it does have, it's got all the stuff for the alarm. It has a second hand. This is where you would turn the alarm off and pull it out to set the alarm. So, $10. It's a General Electric. And the face is pretty good. There's some minor scuffs on the face, but it's still pretty cool. I like the reflective stuff right here on the sides. I think it's cool. All right. And those are my two.
Those are your
Thank
two.
you.
All right. So these are older these are Pier 1. But Pier 1 got their stuff from great places. They still have the Pier 1 stickers on them. $15. I have 2 of them. I am just asking $15 each for them. Great hand-blown red glass.
Are they kind of see-through-y?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's neat.
They're beautiful pieces. It just says China Pier 1 on there. I don't know if that's the sticker itself or, but they're $15. I'm just asking $15 each for them, what they were offered at Pier 1. These are older, and Pier 1's no longer in business.
Yeah.
They stand about 14 inches tall each. The base on them is probably 5.5 inches on the bald part. These are going to be letter U if you're interested in either one of these. I'm just asking what they were. But yeah, it's got like a great glass on there. And they're kind of the same. Got like a green, yellow, red streak in them. Hand blown.
Oh, I like them. They're pretty.
15 if you want them both. 25. Beautiful pieces of glass though. Still letter U. Yeah. Super great finds. And then I have this. I want to say this is Czechoslovakian, but it's not marked. So it's the whole set. So there's 11 pieces really here. So there's 2 cruets, and they both have their stoppers that are in great shape. So 2 cruets, so you would have like your vinegar and oil. And then you have your salt and pepper. And then you have also this little pot. You can put whatever you want in it, whether it's jelly, mustard. So it's got the little lid. And it also has the little spoon. You never find them all together. So this is still all in great shape. I haven't seen any chips or cracks on anything. And then it all comes on a little tray.
Wow.
So the whole set is here. The cruets with the stoppers in stand like 6 inches tall. Width is 2 inches. So fabulous cruets with the diamond prism on the stoppers there. And then your salt and peppers stand about 2 3/4, and the other little dish stands about the same. So it's really great on this whole set. We're doing $30 for the whole set, and it's letter D. $30 on the whole set. I like how it all fits on here if you put it on correctly.
That is so cool to have all of those still together.
I know. All of it still together. You never find the whole set all together. So
No.
$30, letter D. It is a great set. I was like, oh, maybe you should keep that because you never find them all together. But no, can't keep everything. We have to move it on.
Yeah.
So it is a very gorgeous set.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think those are my two. Yes, the pure one and the set.
All right. I've tried to sell this before. I've got the Kempo Wheaton. It's either Dewdrop and Lace or Lace and Dewdrop.
Lace and Dewdrop.
Lace and Dewdrop, Dewdrop and Lace. Lidded compote. So this does have, it's going to be $24, guys. I was going to start it at $24. There's one little chip. Let's see if I can move my finger. A little chip right there. Can you see that? A reflection right there where my finger is. It's a little chip, but other than that, the lid is good. Little straw mark. There's a straw mark on the inside here that kind of goes across, but that's a straw mark. It's in manufacturing. And of course it does glow. It's hard to get a good idea, but that's glowing. Glows up here too. It's right there. Not up here, but right here it does glow. The lid glows, I believe, at the bottom of the bottom rim. Glows where it's lighter. Yeah, so this is, let's see, it is across. It's like 6.5, a little over 6.5 inches in diameter. And with the lid on, it's probably, let's see, I'm going to say 8 inches tall, something like that. So, gorgeous piece. I've only seen this online in other colors. I haven't seen it in the Amberina. So, so that's my first item. That's $24. If anybody's interested later on. And then I've got, and I think you sold some bee things the last time we were on together. Mm-hmm. So I have a jam jar. I have no idea how old it is. It's in nice condition. There's just some sticker residue there that I will get off. I didn't have time to work on it. There's, let's see. Where is it? It's just a little, I don't think that'll come off. Right where my finger is. Do you see that little spot?
Yeah, those ones are like more yellow than the ones that are they occupied Japan or
it is no marking, so it could be newer. I have no idea.
The bee looks the same though.
The bee is very cool.
Yeah, the bee.
There's no crazing. You know, it's nice inside. There's no crazing. So anyhow, it's let me give you a dimension on it. Oh, this is going to start at $8. Always forget. Start $8. It is 5 inches tall, and it's 3¼ inches in diameter. So very nice. Yeah, you know what? This leads me to believe it could be newer. I don't know.
Nancy wants. Well, she's got 10 on there.
Oh, Nancy, if you're wanting the jam jar, the bee jar, it's $8. I'm not sure.
Maybe she was making sure she was getting it.
Maybe. Are you supposed to bid? Yeah, it is a bid. Do you want it for 8 or do you want it for 10? You can have it for 8.
You can have it for 8, Nancy.
You can have it for 8. Okay, Nancy. Going once, going twice. Go to Nancy. All right.
Woo!
Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. All right, let me get you down. And I think that's my 2.
All right. Okay. So, what are we doing? We're doing, so I have this little green basket. It is that avocado color. It's, I mean, yes, Easter's going to be here before we probably get these out. But this one, though, the color on it, though, I mean, just to put trinket dish, whatever you want, it's a good size. Like, it's not too big. It's not too small. It's like 6 inches tall to the handle. Width is about the same, 6 inches. It's in great shape. I don't know who the maker is with this frosted. My guess would be Ellie Smith, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I love the textured on this bottom here.
Yeah, there's a name for that texture, and of course I don't remember what it is.
It's almost like a stucco-y texture.
Yeah.
But it's super great shape, great condition. Yeah. So we are going to do letter N, and we're doing $12 on this. Letter N. Just in super great shape. Little basket. I mean, put candies in it, put your keys in it, your rings, whatever you want. Could be used for lots of things. Flowers, if you wanted to. You could probably put like rose bowl flowers in there. And then, because I was sticking with kind of spring stuff, I have this really beautiful Hazel Atlas Depression pink bowl.
Oh,
You see that is pink, more so on the edge. It does have the H and the A in the bottom there. Right.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Right there. So you know it's Hazel Atlas. It's a really cool pink glass. I like when you can see the star pattern on the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Really hits the light very well. It's going to be letter R for $12. And it's 9 inches wide. And it's like 3 inches tall. Be a great, I don't know, whatever you wanted to serve in it. Letter R, is that, we already said that, right? Letter R, $12 also on the Hazel Atlas bowl. You got it, Nancy.
That's beautiful, Nancy.
It is a pretty bowl.
Congrats.
It is a very pretty bowl. I like that it had the HA in it, so you know it's Hazel Atlas too.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know it's it's a very pretty bowl. Thank you, Nancy. Let me flip you over. Hang on. Moving my stuff.
All right. I have a pair of vintage floral pillowcases. They are going to start at $9. They are standard pillowcases. Pretty yellow. So this is the one edge there, and it's got some nice, nice lace. If I can show you there, there's some lace. And then we've got the yellow striping with the floral, yellow and orange flowers. Very pretty. There. So they're in good shape. Very nice and crisp. I'm thinking they're 100% cotton would be my guess. That's how they feel. Here's the other one. Yep, just in really nice shape.
Don't you just want to go back to the 70s?
I do.
I mean, people just look nicer even. You know what I'm saying? Like when they went somewhere, they weren't in their pajamas and their sweatpants.
Exactly. That's when, you dressed up to go on an airplane.
I know. I know.
Yeah. So these are very nice. All right. Maybe my sister will buy them from me. She has a thing for vintage pillowcases. All right. So we have that. And then I'm assuming this was going to be my last round. How many more?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is going to start at $8.
No one dresses up for anything anymore, Nancy.
No, that's right. $8. I just have I put these two together. I have a very mini teacup and saucer here. Very pretty. Actually, I should show this side. It's Yukago, and it has its sticker. So here's the Yukago sticker there. And then it has a better Yukago sticker here. And it says from Mrs. John E. Miller, made in Japan, that is. So here's the saucer, here's the cup. And then the second item in this little lot is going to be, I'm going to guess this has some vintageness to it. It's a vintage scarf, calling it vintage, but it's one of those thin, long ones. So it's like this. And I just thought it kind of matched the saucer, the cup and saucer. So this you could put in your hair like that. You could tie it around your neck, tie it on your purse, kind of whatever you like to do with scarves. So $8 for this little set.
Very cute.
Yeah. Very pretty.
You can tie up your hair while you're drinking tea. Do shots of espresso.
Right. Or maybe just one shot of espresso.
Or you could keep that, when you're sick and do your shots of NyQuil out of that pretty cup.
Right.
I always think that's what you should do.
Hey, I see Nancy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. This is the prettier side. This has more flowers on this side.
You can take NyQuil out of that, Nancy.
There you go. Going once,
You might
going
as well.
twice. Sold to Nancy. Thank you.
If you're not feeling well, you might as well have fancy stuff.
Absolutely.
Make you feel better.
Right. Thank you, Nancy.
So that was your last piece, right?
That was my last item. Yes.
All right. Lynn's last two items. All right. We're going to go with this clear swung vase. It's just clear. It's in great shape. I don't feel it's like paneled, I want to say. I don't know a maker. It's unmarked. I mean, because it's clear, anybody could have made this. All in great shape on the petals here. It's going to be an older piece though. So it's not going to be like, I don't think it's Viking or anything like that. It's just an older swung vase. Tallest part, it is about 14 inches tall. And it's pretty clear even all the way down to the bottom. This guy is going to be letter O for $15. Letter O, because it's clear.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. These are good though when you have like swung vases and you got like a spot that you need to fill in. Still putting, you can put colored lights still in here though, would be super pretty, and it'll go with anything.
Yeah. Does it have a design on the base, or is it
no?
Just plain? Okay.
No. It's just got the panel goes down from the petals all the way down, so it's just like a paneled petal all the way down. You got it, Miss Nancy. It is pretty for the 15. Nice. And then I have this lucite set. Remember these from the 70s? So it's 3 pieces. Ooh. So we have the napkin holder.
Oh.
That was there. There's just like a small chip there in the acrylic. Can you see that?
Yeah, a little bit. Yes.
But if you had napkins in it, you wouldn't see it. So there's the napkin holder. There is the spoon rest. And then there is, you could use this, I'm sure you could use it as a trivet. Or you can hang it on the wall if you wanted to take that off. So you have your wall piece. I'm just making sure that there's no, I think that's just the lucite. This one does have a sticker on it, but it's gone. I don't know what it used to say. So it's just a lucite set. They are not like these two. This is exact. Like the wood is a little bit lighter than in here, but I'm putting them all together as a set because they kind of like go together.
They definitely.
They all have that dried stuff in them.
Yes.
So if you wanted a wall hanging, napkin holder, and your spoon rest, letter S for $18 for the whole set. Look at that. Take you back to those retro 70s acrylic days. Letter S for $18. It's all got that. God, remember all this 70s?
Yes.
Look at that. I'll just do some measurements on these real quick just to give you guys an idea. Why not? So the placky thing is like 7.5 by 7.5. And it's got all of its little plasticky things on the ends. So this one's a little bit more colorful. So at least for your wall, it's a little bit more colorful. And then the napkin holder stands about 5.5 inches tall. Still has all your beans in there. Mm-hmm. Looks like lentils and I don't know what else. Wheat, rice, lentils, all that happy stuff in there. And then your spoon rest, lentils, little dried flowers, more lentils, 6 inches tall.
Uh-huh.
$18 for the whole set. Those were my last items. Let me get you back over. Okay.
Right.
There we go. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
We made it. Yay!
Yay! Well, I hope everybody has a great Easter this weekend and is with family and friends and all your loved ones. So,
same. Yes. I don't even know what I'm doing for Easter this year. I had everybody over this last weekend because everybody's birthday's in like March and February there.
okay.
So we did like Rubens and stuff, and I kind of didn't know what everybody was doing for Easter, so I made it a little bit early.
Nice.
Just in case. So we had like, I made Reuben sandwiches and I make like a chipotle coleslaw. What else did we have? Oh, like all the snacky stuff. Bye, everyone. Thanks for popping in.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Don't forget to look for Mary in her other upcoming sales. What are those?
I'll be on Lucinda Walker, aka Fantastic Finds on tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. That's tomorrow. And then I'll be on A Picture Tells a Story on Sandy and Otto, 7 o'clock Friday night Eastern.
Thank you, Kitschy Corner, for listening. So yes, I'm going to probably start up a live sale. I don't know when. You'll probably see that in my community tab. And I do have other sales coming up like the first week in April. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. You can always look for me on, I got some videos coming out that I'm editing. So I have 3 videos and Retro Cooking Wednesday today. We are doing candy squares or whatever, candy bar squares or something like that. I think we are in week 13, 1961 or something like that on the Pillsbury Bake Off. So that will be uploaded today on I thought it would be great for Easter, even though it just worked out that way. So we are going to do some candy bar squares.
Sounds good.
And yeah, and then I've got like 2 videos also coming out for an estate sale and Volunteers of America. So we got 4 videos coming out here shortly. So look for those. If there's anything in the videos you want, reach out. Some of the items were already here today, so they'll look familiar to you. But if there's something that wasn't here today, just reach out and say, hey, Lynn, what do you want for that? Or make me an offer. Right?
No, right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Or if there's anything you've seen here today that you're super interested in, but you're like, hey, would you take this or this?
Mm-hmm.
Reach out, tell us. I would not be offended at all.
Right.
So yeah, if you're watching the replay, just send an email to either one of us, or if it's the wrong person, don't worry, we will get you contacted with Mary or Lynn or however that happens.
Right.
So happy Easter, everyone. Enjoy your weekend with your family. And with that being said, we are going to sign off. Stay retro, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We are going to end
you.
this live stream. Bye, everyone.
Bye.